brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the Saints, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger, but to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2nd and 7. Another run here for Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. It's a gain of 10. And the Falcons first down. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he is going to score. A pick 6 to add the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. Mario Davis there on the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Cousins. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. Cousins to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Cousins gonna throw. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And he's into the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. It's a give now to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 44-yard line.
Carr now. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Ray McLeod deep to return. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Now, Cousins. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Cousins now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Carr. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Carr. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Falcons offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Now, Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 45 yards away. McManus's kick is good. And the Saints get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. There's Kirk Cousins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, right back to Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Mario Davis there on the play. They'll try the right side with Robinson. Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Kamara. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Carr to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. 3rd and a yard. On the give, it's Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Atlanta. Here's Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try it again here. 2nd and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try and get... Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. Got it into the hands of Olave. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down, Carr. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down.
They'll run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Carr. The left side into the hands of Olave.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game? I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. Oh, big hole left side. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's first and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Tony. And he will get into the end zone. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Saints. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And here's Bijan. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a